Okay, now 6.2.3. That is X. The variable is punctuality of patients. So some time that the patients late for appointments, kind of thing. So in here, X, we don't know, that we didn't get any information from the question. So we didn't know the shape of the parameter. But the mean we are trying to estimate, and the standard deviation is 8 from the information. So, but in here, sample size is over 30, that is 35 patients. So, using central limit theorem, we have X bar follows approximately normal distribution, even if that population doesn't follow normal distribution. Mean of the sample mean is mean with the same with the population mean should be, and standard deviation of the sample mean is population standard deviation divided by square root of the sample size. So X bar should follow normal distribution with mean we're gonna estimate, and 8 from the population standard deviation, and divided by the square root of the sample size 35. So looks like that. That one was calculated as 1.3522. And the question is we're asking about the 90% confidence interval for the mu. And we talked about it before. 90% is 1.645. But you can do that any number using the z-score. You can just refer that number from the table D, so it doesn't matter. But usually we use 99%, 90%, 95% confidence interval. So maybe that just memorize those three numbers will be very convenient for you to solve the questions. So using that confidence interval formula estimator, the mean should be X bar right now, the 17.2 from the question, and then plus minus that reliability coefficient is 1.645 and multiply by 1.3522. That is a standard deviation of the X bar, and which give you 15 to 19.4. So that means you have 90% confidence that your true mean falls into this range.